Hello, and I'm back with illnesses and pains part 2 today. Alright, so again, the basic question when you come to a doctor, the doctor might ask you, what's the matter, right? Okay, so like, what is your problem, right? What is your medical situation there? So one of the things that you can say, right, I've got a cough, right? I've got a cough. I've got a cold. A cold. Well, when we say a cold, I have a runny nose. Okay, I sniff, all right, and I'm sneezing. Hapchi, right? Hapchi. You also can say I got fever or temperature, right? When your temperature rises, right, you say I got fever. I've got temperature. Well, if you feel like your back is sore, right, you have kind of like pretty much stable temperature. Sometimes it could be really, really high. All right? So you might say, I might have flu, right? Maybe I have flu. Maybe no runny nose, maybe no sneezing, right? Maybe no cough, right? But you have a sore back, right? You have high fever, you have fever. You might say, well, probably I have flu. Well, if you use your knife, for example, and you chop something for your salad, like tomatoes, you accidentally cut yourself, well, you might say, I've got a cut. Ouch, I've got a cut. Right? Okay, well, if you are cooking something on a stove, right, on a cooker, and you touch something hot, you might have a burn, right? You say, ouch, I got a burn. Sometimes you might feel like everything is spinning around you, so you say, oh, I'm dizzy, right? I am dizzy. One more thing here to add, okay? In English, we have two words, a stroke, right? And a heart attack. Well, usually students don't have a trouble to say that someone has a heart attack. Well, but I hear every time when students misuse a little bit the other word, they say, well, my aunt or my uncle had an insult. Okay, well, in English, we say a stroke. A stroke, that's when the person has some inner bleeding in his skull, in his head, right? So if it's here, then we say it's a stroke, right? Heart attack, and here's a stroke. Okay. Well, I hope that will help you. Well, please stay healthy, right? Stay well, and see you later with other classes.